When you think about the term social media, what it initially described were very different apps from what we're actually using today. They were supposed to be tools that helped you stay connected to people that actually matter to you. When the first versions of Facebook came out, you had these beautiful stories of long lost friendships, people that hadn't talked since high school, reconnecting and meeting up in person, and Facebook groups were leading to people with the same interests starting to get to know each other, and it was this beautiful thing. But now the incentives of the social media companies have slowly drifted the apps very far away from what they were initially intended to be. They're much more entertainment apps now, because the more entertaining content that they have, the longer you'll spend scrolling, the more videos you'll watch, the more ads that you'll see, the more money that they'll make. So this actually all started with TikTok, and they had this really big realization that if you are a quote unquote social media app, it actually is not in your best interest to let the people using your app decide what they want to look at. The first versions of Instagram, your feed was only posts from accounts that you decided to follow. You know, friends, family, maybe a couple of celebrities or athletes or companies that you decided you wanted to stay in the loop on, but you were in control. And now it's this barrage of videos that an algorithm is deciding to show you from accounts that you've never even heard of. And there's a really interesting test that you can do for yourself. If you actually scroll through the first 15 posts on your Instagram feed and count how many come from someone that you personally have a relationship with, I think it'll be pretty enlightening, because the first versions of Instagram, it was like 13 to 15. And now the most common answer, I've had hundreds of people do this, is 0. So I think that illustrates in itself, like, it's not social media anymore. It's become this anti-social entertainment app that subtly tricks our brains into feeling connected, because we're still watching content where someone's talking right into a camera as if we're having a conversation, but they're strangers on the internet that we've never met and we don't have a relationship with. So it tricks us into feeling connected as it isolates us. And if you actually look at the rates at which teenagers in the United States have been reporting feeling left out or alone, it's skyrocketed since 2008, because we've been replacing in-person quality face-to-face time with people that we know and love with this fake digital alternative where we're stimulating our brains with this kind of almost like candy for connection with people that we don't have a relationship with at all.